Whitney Powell, and today I want to talk with you all a little bit about women in the workplace, not only in our nation but abroad as well. So traditionally, in most societies, women were the homemakers and men were the breadwinners. But in the 18th century, things changed when feminist authors inspired women to get an equal education that was the same as men, and that led to women wanting to leave the home and work with men in the workplace. But societies approach this differently. Lillian Chanley and Jeanette Martin talk about this in their book, Intercultural Business Communication. And they said that societies viewed women working differently based on if they were individualistic societies or collectivist societies. Our society in the United States is very individualistic. We love personal goals and dreams, and so societies like ours are very accepting for the most part of women working in the workplace with men. But collectivist societies like Japan, China, and Mexico are more reluctant and are not as accepting. So as the rate of women working has increased over the years, it's still a challenge for most women to work. Some of the difficulties that women face while they work are advancing in higher positions. Shea Killen said in her book about changing roles of women in the workplace that men are often offered higher positions of management and CEO in front of women. But she also says that there have been women in history who have made successful transitions into higher positions, like Oprah. I'm sure everyone has heard of Oprah Winfrey. She is very successful, and she is an excellent example of a woman who uses her power to not only help people in our society, but people in abroad societies as well. And there's also the issue of discrimination, which AJ touched in his presentation. But I want to touch on that based on salary. I have a chart that Ann Mason put in her work, Better Educating Our Breadwinners. And it shows that based on education and the money you get per hour, men always make more money than women. And while men may think that's not a big deal, it is for women. And in all societies, this is shown. And that study particularly was done on individuals in the United States. So while we're trying to overcome these issues of discrimination, it's not all bad for women, because there is a huge push for diversity all over the world. And women are taking advantage of this because they can offer businesses and corporations unique perspectives that haven't been shown in the past because women haven't been in the workplace. So in conclusion, women have gone from homemakers to working businesswomen. And this is awesome, and it's happening all over the world, even in collectivist societies. So women are fighting for equal opportunity, and the fact that they are advancing in the workplace is allowing businesses to not only learn about their employees and to accept their employees, but to also communicate better with businesses abroad. So I want to leave you with a quote that's very touching and personal to me as a woman. Nancy Clark once said, "When both men and women bring their strengths to the workplace, business benefits." And that's because diversity is very important, and having both men and women will give us that opportunity to accept not only people in our society, but people abroad as well. Thank you very much.